What's up, everybody? Thank you for anybody who has joined. I'm about to start today off with GTA roleplay for the first time. I'm pretty excited. I love GTA. I've always been curious about the roleplay aspect. I built up a new character today, going by the name of Esteban Castillo. Gonna play a Hispanic guy. He's an ex-stripper coming from Vice City and stepping into Los Santos for the first time. So we're going to be playing that role, kind of leaning into that, and just having some fun. I still have a few things to do to kind of get the game set up. Just trying to get it loaded in for the first time. We'll have to make the character, stuff like that. But should be overall a pretty good time. I'm looking forward to this. Hope everybody is having a great week so far. Middle of the week. Looking forward to the weekend coming up. I'm going to try to start streaming more. I'm probably going to be sticking to roleplay, GTA roleplay, especially if I enjoy this and people that watch enjoy this. I'm just loading in. Hopefully everything runs smoothly. Definitely looking forward to this. We're going to be making the character live. Probably tune in again next Saturday or this upcoming Saturday and continuing the story. So it looks like it is thinking here. Not really too sure what the process is on launching this. Hello. Close. I'm just going to reload this. Hopefully we don't have any issues. I did kind of look into some of the issues that people have launching it for the first time. So hopefully if we do run into any of these common issues, we can get around it. Looks like closing out the Grand RP launcher and reloading it. Definitely did something fixing that here. Downloading some assets and stuff like that. Let's see if I can find the audio source here. probably just change it to the screen. If anybody live or in the chat later, in the comments down below later on, have any feedback on Grand RP, I know there's a lot of mixed reviews from what I've seen in the past, but it seems like it's pretty easy to get into for first time RP players, so definitely pretty excited to be able to just kind of dip my toes in and see what it's like without a huge commitment. Let's see here. Just about there with assets. Definitely looking forward to this. Let's see here. Awesome. Pretty excited to get into this here. It's just about downloading assets. If you're liking the new setup, any feedback on that would be great. Light quality, audio quality, video quality, anything like that. Any feedback's much appreciated. I am still pretty new to the streaming stuff, so I definitely appreciate any feedback on how to improve and make my content more enjoyable for all of my viewers and everything moving forward. Sweet. Hopefully there are some active people on here and people willing to make some small talk and kind of show me the ropes. Hopefully I can find somebody that's just like that person that greets new people to the server and kind of helps them find their way around. We'll be getting into it pretty soon here. Just about there with the download. Looks like just like a few hundred megabytes left, so pretty close to finishing up here. Again, I appreciate all the people that watch live and watch the VOD later on. If you want to like or follow, that's also appreciated. Looks like it's just launching Rockstar now. So we should be connecting. Give it a few more seconds, but seems like the Rockstar launcher is frozen. Not too sure what's going on here. Let's see here. I'm going to try just closing out of that. Let's see here. Looks like there's a way to like verify the game files through the Grand Roleplay server, or the launcher. So I'm gonna try that, see if it's actually locating the game file. Let's see. Give it a shot again. Let me see here. Not really sure what's going on. Interesting. I can't even. Right now I can't even force close Rockstar Game Launcher. Interesting. Well, I'm not sure what's going on here. It's saying that the game is already running, but it definitely is not. Not really sure what's going on here. Unfortunately, we may not be getting on to this today. I'm not sure. We're going to try a couple things, but it's acting like it's still going, or the game's running, but clearly is not for me. Let's see what's going on here. Well, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to play. I might have to restart my computer, which unfortunately I'll have to end the stream for that. I could play. Oh, I was going to say I could play just normal GTA. Let me see if I can launch it, see what happens. Play a little bit of that. Maybe just do like the Cayo Perico Heist or something. Looks like I can probably launch the just normal GTA Online. Yeah, that's gonna work. Well, unfortunately, we won't do roleplay today, and I'm not sure if I can even get in here and let's see here. I'm just gonna. Just updating some stuff there, kind of getting things going. And just okay, it's coming back like I'm lagging or something here. I think it's because my computer is changing a bunch of stuff. I'm changing like a bunch of the refresh rate and stuff like that. Let's see if I can get this to work. All right, we should be good. Let's see here. I apologize that it keeps lagging here while I'm making these changes. All right, we should be able to get on over here and kick on. The game. Get the audio going for you. Let's see here. There we go. Perfect. So we'll get into some GTA. Probably play for like an hour here now at this point. Unfortunately. we'll do like a speed run on the Cayo Perico Heist. And then probably call it after that. I want to spend some time trying to figure out what was going on with the RP stuff. And for next stream, we will be streaming RP for sure. But the bright side is, at least this was working. We got some GTA going. Probably going to jump into a private server just to make it a little bit quicker and easier to get through the whole setup and shit. Alright, let's get into it. Probably gonna get my Xbox controller set up because I prefer to drive on controller but shoot with mouse and keyboard. Especially flying helicopters and planes and shit, I prefer to do on controller. Let's see, where are we on the map? This doesn't really matter, let's just go right into this here. Get right into the juicy shit. Gathering some intel. Just gonna fast travel. Fly the helicopter over.
So we are relocating, Captain.
Let's see.
Crush depth.
That's where we're gonna head. Since we're doing Cayo Perico, any feedback on your guys' favorite method of completing the Cayo Perico Heist? What are your go-tos and stuff like that as far as setup?
Bye.
I usually go with Kasaka through the drainage entry, and then depending on what loot I get, I just kind of swim off the island in whatever direction I need to go, or whatever direction's convenient to go, rather.
So we are going back. Again. You know, in Russia we have say, heaven is a place where you can drink same glass of vodka.
Gonna fly over here.
Now, Captain, I have lost count. We use our usual reconnaissance approach. Smuggler plane. I have one already located. On your GPS now.
So with this profile, I've been playing, I put a decent amount of time in. It's not my furthest profile. I've played mostly on Xbox. That file, my profile on Xbox is the one I have the most stuff on for GTA Online. Oh shit.
Do you have the plane? Very good. I have sent you coordinates.
Alright.
Keep south until the air becomes thick with herbs and profanity. Yeah, on the way. And leave your guns on plane. Remember, drug dealers employ smugglers. They do not trust them. Guards find you with weapons. This will not end well.
Make our way down to the complete opposite side of the map. To get to the island for the who know how many time. Who knows? I've done it quite a bit for sure. Try to get over the mountain. Oh yeah, we're good. We got this. No problem. Probably can stay above level with these for now. My freaking control, the left joystick is a little drifty. Not too bad though. And kind of stick though, which sucks. Not too far now, just across the city here. As far as normal vanilla GTA Online, I stick to like the Cayo Perico and Dr. Dre contracts. Finding the acid lab is pretty lucrative as well as far as money making methods. They're all pretty solid ways to make some decent money. Of course, like the nightclub and stuff like that. Old news, but still good stuff to have going. Pretty good way to make some money, passive income. Almost there. Feels like it takes forever flying this plane. We're gonna go under the bridge probably. Don't want to hit these fucking things though. I don't know if I've flown under the bridge on this bridge on this account. We'll see here. I guess it doesn't even count if you're in the mission, so we'll never know. Almost there. Oh shit, I almost went into the water. I would have been a little sad face considering I'm trying to do this relatively quickly.
Paring, esperen ahí. Why can't you assholes be on time for once, eh? Arms out, let's go.
Arms out, let's go.
Okay, get over there. They will bring it soon. Go on.
Alright, so usually find these ones are probably the easiest to get to in here. Obviously it's the furthest from the compound. So if there's something pretty decent in here, I like to take that. Got cash and cash. Don't really care too much about that. And cash. Oh shit. I'll just take about one pile. I'm not sure if I'm gonna end up coming here. Doesn't seem like it's going to be a very good take. I'll go straight to the communications tower now and see what the primary target is. I usually like to cut across here. Go over to like the fence line. We normally cross the fence on the road, across the gate. And fence on the road. The first one, not the one to the compound. Right out here. Oh shit, I didn't even mean to come all the way out here. I was confused for a second where I was at. I need to be down this way more still. Alright, now we're on the right track. Post up right here for a second. I don't know how long that guy's been looking that way, so just give it the whole cycle. Looks like I probably would have had plenty of time, but he's looking over now. So I'll wait for him to look away, and then we'll go for the jump across the bridge or up across the rock there. Come on. There we go. We made it. Let's get out of here before he looks this way. Take it nice and easy here. Sneak on by this guy. We'll go straight across here. Wait for that guy to drive by. And then we're home free to the tower.
They may have moved the signal box this time. Could be up on the tower. Could be ground floor.
Alrighty here. It's right here. Alright, 50, we got a times 10, and a times 2. Alright, let's do this over here. And then times 2, and then 1. Easy peasy.
I am in. The app is on your phone. Let us do some window shopping, yes? Have a look in the basement. No need to change the winning formula, yes?
Straight to the basement camera here.
Over
Oh, we
there.
got the ruby necklace.
Do you see the size of this necklace? Must be worth a fortune. Let us find out
Check the
exactly how
office,
much,
see if
huh?
there's a painting. No painting there.
I have made a note on the planning board.
No painting there. Shit.
Destroy what is inside. I will do some research.
It's not gonna be a good one. See if I can get caught by this guy. Of course he would turn. There we go. go check out this little barn hangar thing across the way.
Remember, you are not celebrity this time. You are smuggler. Smuggler is disposable if caught in wrong place too many times.
See if there's anything decent over here. Some coke. Where's that cash? She's cash.
Okay, position locked.
But there's not really anything good.
Remember, you are not a pack mule. There is only so much you can carry. You want more? Bring friends.
We'll see how much it comes out to be, but really don't want to go anywhere else on the island. Go to the Kasaka. We'll start that submarine mission. To go get the sonar blocker, or radar blocker, sonar blocker. Go in here. I usually use the submarine for this next mission too. I don't know if it's the most time efficient, but it makes it significantly easier getting in and out of there.
Welcome back, Capitan. That was a master class in clandestine reconnaissance. And you have a tan too, no? Now do business. Come over to the screen and I will give you the tour.
It's definitely not super quick, just because it takes forever to drive the Kasaka over there.
You wish to set course, Capitan?
Even though we fast travel as close as we can get. Alright, we're gonna drive on over there.
If we are going to use submarine to approach Mr. Rubio's island, we will need to deal with sonar network. The deflector is the
Usually drive over
It is
there.
not the kind of equipment you buy on the store. It is the kind of equipment you steal from private
And
military
dive
contractors.
down.
They are called Merryweather, and
Put
they are
the
running tests on their
submarine autopilot kind of parallel next to the submarine. Swim on over to the submarine. And go in and get the sonar jammer. Start diving now, so I can kind of get a visual on the submarine here. Usually find it's around like 50-60 feet below. There we are. And I kind of just overlap it a little bit here. Throw it in reverse, Terry. Slow that reverse down a little bit. Bring the front end down a little bit. Throw that in autopilot, hop out. And let's go fuck up some people.
Goodbye.
I usually like to go first person for this part. Let's see, we're gonna hop down here.
Nothing on this sonar, which is just what we want, of course. The deflector will be a small box with switches and antenna and so on.
Really should be doing this with mouse and keyboard right now. Okay, here, let's go. Actually, I don't even think I saw it down there. Let's see. No, it's not down there. So let's go back up to the top. We'll check if it's up on the middle. It's not even here, huh? So it's gonna be all the way in like the missile room. Let's see, we'll eat a snack. I can't fucking remember what it was to eat to have armor. Just go here. There we go. There it is. Alright.
Well, there you are. You popped onto my sonar as soon as
Let's
you flipped the
run
scanner.
back.
Now, time to leave.
Went the wrong way. It's okay, there's only like one other person here, I think. And we're just back to where we were at the beginning. Get in here. Back into the submarine. Easy peasy. Alright, next one we'll do, I like to do the weapons loadout next. Get those suppressors, go with the marksman maybe. Oh, I hate this mission. Let's see here, what we're gonna do. Fast travel to Vespucci. I'm gonna use the guided missile to destroy the helicopter and fill the mission. That way I don't have to follow it all the way across the map. Relaunch the mission and hopefully it'll do us that one. one. So it's like boat dock warehouse over here. Let's see here. So it's over here. Nice. Direct hit. Let's take a look here.
In Russia, we call this failure. In America, deferred success, yes?
Try that one more time. Shit. So what we're gonna do is try crack shot or a different loadout. Let's see if it changes the mission it gives us. Another direct hit.
I have seen worse operations than this, but not many. Back to the planning board.
Let's see. No, I don't want crack shot. Oh my god, it's gonna give us that mission again. I really don't want to be stuck in the loop of doing this. I'm gonna try maybe one or two more, and then if not, we'll do it. It actually gives it to us that many times. I'll be pretty annoyed, but whatever. I'm not trying to take too long on completing the heist. I am definitely going to start trying to stream more, more than 2 times a week. I've been trying to do two times a week, but I'm going to try to do like 3 or 4 times a week, especially when I get that role play going. I think I'm going to do that a little bit more consistently. Fuck. There's no way it's going to give me that mission this many times. Never had it happen like that. Oh shit, that's not too high. The most I've ever had to do this like once or twice, maybe 3 times, but come on.
Well, that was not good. Come, we regroup.
There we go, we got something. I was gonna say, it can't be like they just like changed it or something. Make it so you have to do that mission. I mean, I guess they could have done that, but wouldn't think they would.
America is not only the land of the free and the gun owner, it is land of paperwork, receipt, registration, serial
So from
number,
here,
separation. All unacceptable. We must be
just gonna
clean.
pull up the submarine up here, and
Los Santos, stealing from
we'll be able to
your
leave it there
rivals.
the rest of the prep.
Bringing unregistered
Leave it right there. I like to pull it up and beach it a little bit. That way it's more stable for the oppressor to land on the nose, and it doesn't end up in the water as often. Not that it ever doesn't ever, but not nearly as often. Go out to the oppressor, fix the map. Go to the Panorus building. I'm pretty sure it's the one that's like all around the back of these buildings. Yeah, this guy right here.
Okay, you are approaching the building now. There may be a roof entrance, or you can go through the front door. Expect heavy combat on entry.
Alright, we're gonna go in with mouse and keyboard here. I think that's all of them. There's the one in the room here.
Die, you fucking asshole!
Got him there.
If you cannot open it, try looking for their computer. Probably unlocks remotely.
Break into this one. Oh yeah, 759327 759327. Oh, this I got it there.
Did it work? Is the locker open?
Got it.
No complacency.
Sick.
We'll be right behind you. Acquiring all new weapons and tools, it is labor-intensive, Captain. But it is the only way for professionals such as us. Nothing to trace, nothing.
Make sure we go to the roof. Don't want to go to the ground and end up having to fight all the people below.
A man such as Mr. Rubio, trouble will do its best to seek you out.
Time to get back to the Kasatka. We got some choppers hot on our tail. They're falling back already. They suck. And right in we go. Thanks for the compliment on my pumpkin head. I got that a few years ago for Halloween event. Definitely looking forward to this year's Halloween event. And we'll just go down this list from the plasma cutter down as far as completing the rest of the heist prep. in here. For this next mission, I don't know if you all know, but you can step into the building and just take a photo from left to right, like the whole room left to right, no matter where the billboard is. The game will always count it as being in the picture and progress you to the next part of the mission. Oh god. Definitely did not mean to do that.
You know, Captain, I look back at my career and ask myself why. The robberies conducted, the assassinations carried out. The insurrection supported or crushed.
You have to step forward a little bit or else they won't let you like leave. You gotta like step away from the front door.
The endless vitamin D sub. Yes. And you give the same answer. Money! That should work. Okay, give me a second. Got them. Sending you coordinates.
See, they're Rockford Hills. Yeah. I like when they're in Rockford Hills. It's nice and easy. Easy peasy, lemon fucking squeezy. On this one, if you do like where you don't get off the oppressor, you just gotta make sure you get close enough to this yellow dot here to register that you've arrived. And then that marks the plasma cutter on the map. And we'll just light everybody up. Just sneak in here, grab the plasma cutter, head back to the Kasatka, and that one's done, just like that. Probably gonna check out my nightclub once I'm done with all the heist prep before I go light or launch the actual heist itself. This is with the fingerprint cloner and the cutting torch, and we should be good to go. Go. This one's pretty straightforward. No shooting, no nothing. Just flying here, then there, and everywhere. Nothing too crazy. Let's see, we'll go under the bridge here. Oh god. Didn't go as well as I was hoping. Oh wait, you actually do have to shoot people, that's right. The 3 guys in this warehouse. Then you gotta hack their computer to get the second location. Kill the power.
There will be security inside. If you are not seen by the cameras, you will have an element of surprise, yes? You know, Mr. Rubio's head of cybersecurity is a busy job. There are offshore account transfers to manage, hidden servers to maintain, social media websites to infiltrate. If we do this correctly, it may be some time before they realize what we have taken.
I was hoping to get them all in one sweep, but damn, I fuck that shot up. I suck at controller shooting. I don't know why. It's definitely not my forte.
We will hack it and locate the archives. You see the complacency of American cyber industry? The security is months out of date. I would be surprised if half of Russia is not already using it as cryptocurrency farm. Excellent. We know where to find the archive.
Get out of here. To the next location. Let's see, where's this gonna be? Oh, nice. This might be over by the pier, which is pretty nice because it's really close to the submarine after we collect it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the one over by the pier. Nice. Then we'll go to the construction site and get the cutting torch. We'll go to the nightclub and see what mission I have to do to keep my popularity up.
You are approaching it now. Watch out. This place will also have CCTV.
Shotgun at that range is not doing it for the security cameras.
The fail-safe tool will be small guard with circuit board and antennae.
This one I found that it's always on one of these three desks back here. This side, that one, or that one.
Have it? I suggest
It wouldn't be on the
leave
first one
fast.
this time, but that's kind of one tip I have for this mission specifically. Don't even look anywhere else, just run through those three desks. Head over to the Kasaka from here.
It pays to look ahead, Captain, to think of how we cover our tracks. And the most important way will be to destroy all vehicles, weapons, and equipment once we are finished. No loose ends. Mr. Rubio takes hold of loose end. He will strangle you with it, yes?
Gotta put a little bit more forward. Oh god. I find when you leave it all uneven like that, it kind of bounces around a lot of the time and ends up falling off. Not that I really need it for this last one, but it is a little useful. Cutting torch. .68 degrees outside here I'm at.
Okay. To get through the drainage tunnel, we will need to cut the grate. To get through it underwater, we will need correct type of cutting.
Looks like it's going to be the
These
tall
we should be able to find easily at the
construction site.
Although less easy will be the armed guards. Apparently, industrial equipment goes missing.
This one's pretty easy. I like it because it's nice and spacious. Don't end up running into the guards as easy when I'm running around.
So, avoiding these guards will be good practice for Mr. Rubio's island, yes? Or perhaps you practice art of disguise. You wear hard hat in these places. No one asks questions. The torch will not just be lying around. You will need to search toolboxes and so on.
I like to come park my compressor over here. That way I can kind of have a quick getaway. Usually hoping that it's in one of these toolboxes over here. It's It's not looking like it's going to be the case this time. Hopefully it's in this one. Nope. Let's see here. Let's see if it's in this one. Nope. It's going to be all the way over here, I bet you. Let's go just straight all the way over here. Not that one. Let's see if it's this one here. I think that's the last one. Yep. Grab that. Run back to the oppressor.
Find it yet? Bring it to me and I will keep it safe.
Head back to the Kasaka and we're all done with the prep. Ready to run the heist.
Ours is a strange business, Captain. We work so
Ah,
hard
fuck
to
it. We're
get
gonna get straight into the heist.
vehicles, equipment,
We'll do my next clip after.
we destroy it all. The only way to be safe, not sorry, yes? We leave behind a single piece of the jigsaw. Mr. Rubio will finish it.
Might as well just finish it off. Took a little longer than I wanted, but we got to it. Get right into it. Kasaka. Drainage tunnel. Kasaka, daytime. Got all that. Let's go. I'm gonna do this on controller, on mouse and keyboard. Make it a little easier.
GPS locked. I have your position. I will also access compound CCTV to see you when you are there. Knock knock, Mr. Rubio. Guess who is back again?
Guess who's back again? Your best friend. And we're to the tunnel.
Alright, see you in maintenance room.
Cut through this bad boy. Then we're gonna be in the compound. Ready to go get that ruby necklace. Mr. Rubio's ruby necklace.
Excellent. Did I ever tell you about the sewers in my hometown? It was there I first decided to join the Navy. Perhaps it will have the same effect on you. We will see. Off you go.
And we're here. Time to get this bad boy started. Oh yeah, suppress. Perfect.
Are you in? You did not get sucked into a turbine. Ah, I knew you'd be fine. How likely is it I have two operations in the same way, huh? Now, we'll look for the vault. Maybe start in the central building.
Nice headshots there. Can't remember. I don't think I'm gonna kill anybody else. I think I just wait
Watch out
for.
for Mr. Rubio's personal
everybody at this point. Run around and wait for certain people. Oh no, I did kill the guy actually on the stairs by the office. So you should hang out right here, wait for that guy. Go stand in front of those stairs for a second, and as soon as he turns to walk away, I'll make a run for it. Let's go. Go this way. I got a bucket here. Try to beat this guy to the corner. Come in here. We're gonna check the safe. We haven't got the gate key, so we're just gonna have to go straight through here. Little tip on this one is they're all in order, so if that's the first piece, the next one to the right is the second piece, and so on and so forth.
It picks up fragments of previous scans. You just have to cycle through them to match the target print. Do not give up on a locked door. Why not ask the guard nicely for the key?
There we go. One more fingerprint. There we go. We're in.
Success.
69. I just realized we got 69K from that safe. How wonderful.
Welcome back.
Sad thing is I don't think I'm going to be able to do the elite challenge unless I collect that.
Okay, time to focus, yes? This display case is
Let's see here.
the only way in is the plasma cutter. One slip, you lose your finger. Big slip, well, just ask my uncle.
Oh fuck, I was not looking at my screen and then I overheated it.
Plasma cutters, you are not
Let's
careful,
go.
they overheat. I learned this the hard way. Cutting into
Should be
undersea
the last
pipeline,
one
at least you
here.
are above the waterline, yes?
Let's
You
go.
will have trouble sneaking out with this necklace. It is visible from space. It looks like they have sealed off the drainage pipe you used to get in here. You will have to find another way out.
Let's book it out of here now. If everything is timed the way it normally is, I should be able to just run down here and go straight for it.
Extra guards just arrived. Be careful.
This guy's actually coming here. Oh, fudge. Fuck. Alright. I'm actually just gonna
Right scene of the century.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna redo it so I'm not being looked for on that main island once I leave the compound. Fucking sucks.
Thinking of jumping, are you? I thought
Well, I'm not gonna get the elite challenge anyways now. Let's see here. I think it's restarting from the last checkpoint. Alright, let's go for it.
you did not get sucked into a turbine. Ah, I knew you'd be fine. How likely is it I have two operations in the same way, huh? Now, we look for the vault. Maybe start in the central building.
Missed the first one on that headshot, but secured it with the second one.
You're in the area where Mr. Rubio's personal
I'm not really sure how I got seen that last time.
every soldier under their command. No disguise will fool them.
I'm gonna keep a little bit closer eye on it next time. Or this time, I guess, rather. Oh, I forgot about that guy. He might have turned around. As soon as I come out, I'll play it safe when I come back out of the office.
Fuck you!
Oh, nice, I got the gate key. Almost fucked up that last one. I got thrown off because I got that flashlight on there. Got a little bit more. Got 70k this time, so that kind of worked out. That was a little risky, but we got in there. Oh, come on, open the gate already. Alright, let's see.
And here too? Alright, we follow the usual plan. Cycle through the partial prints to match the target print. And the tool will do the rest.
That's done.
Did it work? We must be close now.
Nice. Feeling good about this one. This time we should be able to get out of here pretty easy.
Now how are your nerves? Steady? You will need them to be if you want to get into that bulletproof display case. Steady nerves and a plasma cutter.
There we should be done. Perfect.
Okay, I do you a deal. You manage to sneak out of there wearing that necklace. I tell you where I keep the Navy wine. Bad news. They have sealed the drainage pipe. You will need to look for another way out of there.
Alright, that guy just turned, so it's the perfect time to go. The other guy's not even right here, so let's go, let's go, let's go. Perfect. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Good work. The compound is behind
Now I
us.
usually
They
just
still have no
swim
idea what's hit them. We are almost
up
home.
to the airstrip. It's one of the main reasons why I like to pick this out, because it gets you set up with the extra oxygen or the rebreathers or whatever, and then the flippers to swim faster. So it cuts that time for swimming all the way out to the airstrip significantly down.
This time is the straw that breaks the camel's hump, I think. Well,
Jump
judging
off
from
right
their
here.
comms, it sounds like Mr. Rubio's reaching for his helicopter. Again. They have their attack boats mobilized along the coast.
Try to stay low, that way the attack boats don't see me. It's still a little bit of a swim for sure. It takes a few minutes, but definitely helps having the paddles and or the flippers and the oxygen tank. As far as I know, you have to bring the Kasaka or use the Kasaka as an entry vehicle to have that. Just about there. Really sad that it only gave us cash and only 3 cash in the hangar at that. I know the ones on the dock at the northeastern side, roughly. Those are pretty easy to get into, but I don't want to take the time to go all the way out there. Almost there. I hate picking up that pistol in the vault because I've accidentally used it, and then since it's not suppressed, it alerts. Then you're kind of not necessarily screwed, but doesn't make things as smooth sailing as you'd like to have them.
Control tower is just ahead.
Perfect. Go ahead and get to the top first. Oops. Definitely didn't mean to do that. Open that up. Come to the back of this thing. Grab this cash really quick, jump down there, grab the other cash, and get the fuck out of here. It's not going to fill my bag up, unfortunately, but we already lost our chance to do the Elite Challenge. As I've mentioned, I'm just trying to do this quickly. Not necessarily 100% quickly, just quick and easy option.
Everything went smoothly until we realized how heavy is a brick of plutonium. Very heavy. Take my advice. You need to run fast. Pack light.
Cash is pretty light. A lot lighter than I would imagine the bricks of coke or gold. Hopefully I can get out of here before they find the body up front. Let's get the fuck out of here now. Oh, they're here. They're here, they saw the body. Well, I guess they saw me technically, but they would have seen the body anyways, so I was just looking for it. deep really quickly. Look, they're hitting me. Let's get pretty deep here until they stop hitting me. Should be good. Oh, not quite. Usually from the depth of the submarine, they can't get to me anymore, so we should be good here. And we're done. Quick 900k, just like that. Probably be about 900k, like 890 or something by the time we're done. Once they take their fees and all that out. Turn down the AC. Getting a little roasty. Done and doner. $960 or 960. Not bad. A little more than I was expecting. Easy peasy. Took us a little over an hour. Definitely not my fastest time completing the whole thing. But definitely not the worst. Not the worst way to make 900k in GTA Online. Oops. Switch back to controller here. Hop onto this here. Go check out the nightclub. Probably saw me flying over it a few times, but I got the one over there by Vespucci. We don't want to listen to what Martin has to say. Not today. Not today. Head on in here. I gotta drive a VIP home. VIPness. Oh. Snag that. I need to close this safe, but it's okay. Here. Looks like he's gonna be back here. Hopefully it's not in like Sandy Shores or some shit. Oh, that's in Sandy Shores, of course. The most entertaining drive to Sandy Shores. I can't even go fast. Turn off that. Turn off that radio. Oh god. Jump over here. Go on down to the highway. Went a little too fast there. Keep my speed in check. I hate when you have to take them up sandy shores. Oh god, I'm gonna miss the turn. Got it. I was gonna go to the left, but that guy ended up switching lanes last second. I really wish I could go fast and just get there much faster. Just cruising along, raining, going to sandy shores, passing like 15 hospitals on the way there, but we go the extra mile for our customers at the nightclub, especially when they're the VIPs. Or in this case, the extra almost 5 miles. Almost there. Just gonna sneak on by. Almost there. Let's see if we can do a 180 or a 360. Oh, that was shit. Oops. We gotta keep going. I know we can get up right here. That's what I thought. My horrible 360. Oh, probably keep it going a little slower than that. Our VIP does not appreciate that. Let's see if we can get a little bit of air. Oh, it's not for us. Nice. And we're here. Sweet. What just happened there? Looks like the game just crashed. We're finishing up for the night anyways. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. I'm definitely going to take a look and see how I can get the GTA roleplay to work. And again, I'm going to start trying to get on more often. But I appreciate y'all again. And like, subscribe, or follow. And I hope you have a great night.